Hey everyone, Real Comic Stacks, checking out Chip Zdarsky in Invaders #2. Well, he's not in Invaders 2, you know what I mean. He is, I'm loving this storyline, and I got to give mad props to him because this is just flat out a good book. It's fun. You've got Captain America being Captain America. You got Bucky by his side, Winter Soldier doing his thing, and it's just good. But it all starts back with the Invaders, the original Human Torch, who is interviewing basically an honorary invader. And when he was interviewing him, he handed him a bunch of pictures, and it caused him to start asking questions because Professor X was in these things. And this goes back to when Namor had amnesia. But if you need to catch up, you can hit the link here and go check out Invaders #1 before watching this, and come back and check this out. So this issue starts with Jim Hammond, who's the original Human Torch. He's leaving from this visit, and Nay Peterson, who's the daughter of the honorary invader, there's something up. She's hiding something, and Jim knows it. And as she walks by her fish tank, she taps it, thumps it, and does a super second twist or whatever. And it's actually a signal. It's a signal to Namor. And Namor receives the message where his self-induced hallucination basically tells him, hey, and that's the big twist from the first one, if you went back and watched that one, Invaders 1. But it tells him, look, every moment that family's there, the Petersons are there, they're a threat. They're a risk, and why are you taking it? And he says, without them, I would have nothing. I would be nothing. So from there, we go to Captain America and Bucky, and they're on a German ship stealing plans for the defense of Anzio in Italy during World War II. And they're taking out the crew, doing their thing, trying to be quiet when Cap is jumped. So the guy yells, intruder, or so I don't know, I could probably Google that, but I'm not going to. But basically, he gets taken over the ship and into the water in the dark, and he becomes disoriented. He doesn't know which way's up, and he's going to drown. And fortunately for him, Namor shows up. Namor, the Submariner, comes in, rips him out of the water, and lets him know that Bucky's safe, Bucky's fine. The Nazis, however, not so much at the moment. And then Captain America muttered this thought in a dialogue bubble, and all I could think was this.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
That's right, folks. Water is to Captain America what sand is to Anakin Skywalker. It's cold, it's wet, it gets everywhere, and it's just looking to get into your lungs and kill you, basically. But you know what, Chip? I ain't even mad, though. I actually thought it was funny. I don't know. It probably wasn't supposed to be, but I liked it. So let's go with it, man. You get this one. Well, underwater, Cap ain't in his prime, and he quickly gets overwhelmed. And real quick has to pull out the, look, are you going to murder one of his best friends that's known him since 1944? And that's the only thing that saves him, because he was about to be chum. So bottom line on this, though, is he ends up getting locked up. And when he's locked up, he looks over and he notices the guy beside him. And he's like, wait a minute, that's Morris Bench. That's dang Hydro Man. And once you realize it's Hydro Man, that explains a lot, because now, Namor is able to control water. Now, how he's doing that, how he's basically turned Hydro Man into some kind of conduit or absorbed his energy or whatever, we don't know. But it's scary that Namor has that power now. Jump back to Jim Hammond. He's still trying to figure this out. He's trying to figure out why Xavier would have kept this a secret. I mean, it makes sense that he would have been helping Namor maybe, but because technically he's considered a mutant, but it doesn't make sense. And that it doesn't make sense that they would hide it. This next part here was absolutely one of my favorites, and it shows Namor and his making the general say the name of the soldiers that Bucky and Cap, they're dead at this point in the eyes of the government, they're burying Captain America and Bucky. But this scene right here, when you look over and the steam is rising off of the Human Torch, I love this. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it does an awesome job of capturing the emotion in the moment, them standing there with their fallen brothers and just taking it all in. And then Namor, he basically switches into his original costume, and they just stand there in the rain, and it's absolutely beautiful to me, man. From there, we're back to the present, where Namor is straight up asking Captain America, do you have a death wish? And Cap's like, look, I've been dead before. I'm here for one reason, and that's to prevent the needless deaths of humans and Atlanteans. And Cap's trying to talk him down. He's trying to talk to him as a friend, saying, look, we're friends. We can talk about this. And I can tell you're not treating me like a friend because you call me Captain rather than Steve. And at that minute, Namor's not having it. He says a friend, and he takes the shield and bashes Cap's mask in, shatters the glass on his suit, and just is about to watch him drown, and then just clears all the water out. Shows him how powerful he is, and just warns him, this is it. I will not show mercy again. But of course, true to form, Winter Soldier was actually the main effort here. Cap was the distraction. And Winter Soldier made it into the base, made it under there, and basically found what they need. And later on, when the two meet up with Jim Hammond, you find out that not what he's up to. And the fact is, he's building a bomb. We don't know what kind of bomb. We just know he's making a bomb. And from there, we are heading to Invaders 3. And it's going to be good, guys. I'm loving this storyline. I love the throwbacks. I love the flashbacks for World War II. I love the group that is the Invaders. I love all those characters, including Namor. They are Winter Soldier, Cap. I mean, it's good. I really enjoy it. The art in this is good. It doesn't have that one scene with the Human Torch and Namor out in the rain at Cap and Bucky's funeral. I mean, that got me. That was, I thought, really well done. Really enjoyed this book. Chip Zdarsky, thumbs up. Butch, Guice, and Carlos Mango on the art. I don't know which one drew that scene that I was so in love with, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely a recommend. I'm definitely picking up number 3, and honestly, can't wait for it. So, guys, I got several more books I'm going to try to knock out this week, and actually, I'm going to catch up on some ones from last week. They'll probably be just flip-throughs and quick reviews. Hope you'll check them out, guys. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Subscribe, leave a like, and of course, leave a comment below. And guys, that's all I got for now. Real Comic Stacks, out!